everyone, this is Dr. Swapnil here. Our today's topic, we are going to talk about accommodation in Germany. So I would like to say that I have made this video in two parts. In first part, we are going to discuss about how to find the accommodation and what you need to take care of about it. And in second part, I have described about the registration process, which is Anmeldung in Germany, which is very important. So let's start with the first part. Before I talk about accommodation, I would like to say a few things. First thing is that it is better to find your accommodation beforehand coming to the Germany. The only reason is that you will have a lot of baggage with you, and it is difficult to find out your accommodation coming after Germany. If you are planning to stay some days in hotel and finding accommodation here, then it will be little bit hectic and tough in your part. So try to find your accommodation before coming here. And second thing I would like to say that try to find furnished apartments. The only reason is that you may not know where to get all the furnitures from here, and it is very difficult to get all the furnitures away from your apartments. And if you come here and there is empty apartment, then it will be very difficult. So first hand, try to find the furnished apartment. Once you are here in Germany for 6 months, a year, you get the hang of the system, you know where to buy and what to buy and how to umzug all those things, then yeah, you can go for unfurnished apartments, which is comparatively quite cheaper in rent. But in beginning, it is better to have a furnished apartments. So let's get started with the video. So there are various websites where you can find the accommodation from Germany. First website is called as Immobilien Scout 24. All these links will be given in the description box. So in Immobilien Scout 24 is the largest website to find the accommodation all over the cities in all Germany. The catch with this website is that generally this rent giver, they will ask you for your Schufa credit. Schufa credit is your credit score in Germany. So when you are coming here for the first time, you don't have that credit score here because you don't have a German bank account, you don't have your credit limit and all those stuff. So it is very difficult to find these things with Immobilien Scouts. Yes, after some time living in Germany, you will be eligible for that, and you will be getting those apartments quite easily with Immobilien Scout 24. The second website which I am going to talk to you about is a wggesucht.de. So this website only shows you single room apartments or WG apartment. Now what is WG? WG is a Wohngemeinschaft, which is a shared apartment. For example, if there is a 3 BHK apartment and then there will be a three renters will be here. So everyone will have their personal room with all the furniture generally they have. For example, bed and cupboard and table, chairs and everything in every room. But your kitchen and your bathroom will be generally shared. So in this situation, it will be quite cheaper compared to your alone house, because you will be sharing your all the bills also. For example, light bill, your internet bill, your water bill. So it will be quite cheaper. But in this scenario, the catch is that other roommates, they will always want a guy or a girl who are compatible with them. So they generally ask for an interview, and they will check whether you are eligible with them, whether you are okay with them, with their living system. So sitting here in India and giving that interview is sometimes also difficult. They may not get ready for a video interview. And yeah, if there is any Indian WG there, or if you know someone out there who can vouch for you, then in this scenario the situation will get quite easier because they understand that. But only coming like that will be little bit difficult. The third website which I'm going to tell you about is eBay Kleinanzeigen, which is an eBay portion of Germany. In that there is also a section for rent to apartments. In that you will also find a lot of apartments and a lot of hostel rooms. So you can go with that also. Something I would like to say before booking these rooms is that you have to be pretty careful before booking this room. The reason for that is that I have heard that there are so many scams are doing there. you are sitting here, you are searching, you are seeing some photographs, and yeah, you like that photograph, you book that room, and when you reach to that room you find out that it is not like that. There are no such rooms are there. They will ask you for money beforehand. So you're sitting here in India, once you want to book it, you have to give them money. But when you come here, there is no room like that. So you have to be very careful to not to get trapped with these scams. So I will advise you, if you are coming with the help of some professionals or some agencies or some consultancies, it is better to book their accommodation for first 2 months, because first 2 months are pretty critical. You have to do your registration here, you have to open your bank accounts, you will get so many mails here. So it is important that you book that and come here safely. After you are staying here, yes, you can go and search for your accommodation, you can go for interviews, you can watch all the rooms by yourself, and then you can book it. So it is my advice to come accordingly that, and be safe regarding that. So this is all about our first video. On the second video, we'll discuss about the Anmeldung or registration, and what you need to be careful and what you need to bring according for your financial support. So thank you very much for listening. Have a nice day.